Hey everyone, welcome back to Eagle Eye Puzzles channel, the place where fun never ends. If you're ready for some laughs, awkward moments, and outrageous questions, you're in the right spot, because today we're diving into the ultimate challenge, the hot seat. Here's how it works. One player will sit in the hot seat while I throw out the weirdest, funniest, and most awkward questions we could come up with. No holding back, no skipping, and no escaping the heat. For this exercise, the other player will sit and listen the questions. To take the effect as soon as the question is posed, the player should hit pause in order to give time to answer. Player 1, are you ready for this? And Player 2, don't think you're getting off easy. There are some spicy questions in store for you too. One person can play as well, but it would be more interesting to play with someone. And you, yes, you, don't forget, if you're enjoying the madness, hit that like button, subscribe for more chaos, and comment your favorite weirdest question below. Let's get this game started. If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your family assume you did? Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck, and how would you win? What's the strangest thing you'd name your pet if no one could judge you? If you had to wear one Halloween costume every day for a year, what would it be? If you could marry any inanimate object, what would it be and why? What's the most ridiculous excuse you've ever used to get out of something? If you could only communicate using sound effects, what's your go-to sound for anger? What's your go-to dance move when no one's watching? Can you name it? If you could erase one food from existence forever, what would it be? What's the most embarrassing ringtone or alarm sound you've ever had? If you had to rename yourself based on your favorite snack, what would your new name be? What's the weirdest thing you've ever done for money? If you were a superhero, what would be your superpower and your extremely lame weakness? If you had to sing every sentence you said for a day, which genre would you choose? What's the most absurd thing you'd buy if you suddenly became a billionaire? Player 2, you are now on the hot seat. If you could only speak in rhymes for the rest of your life, what would your first sentence be? If you could switch lives with a cartoon character, who would it be and why? If you could invent a law that everyone had to follow, what would it be? What's the funniest thing you've ever said to a stranger? If you were a kitchen appliance, which one would you be and why? If you could only eat one color of food for a year, which color would you pick? If you had to give your future child the name of the last thing you Googled, what would it be? What's the worst fashion trend you'd willingly bring back? If you were a ghost haunting someone, what would your signature spooky sound be? If your life was turned into a musical, what would the title song be called? If you were invisible for a day, what's the first thing you'd do? What's the weirdest compliment you've ever received? If animals could talk, which one do you think would be the rudest? If you had to be one household chore for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? What's the most ridiculous way you've ever injured yourself? Phew, that was a wild ride. A big thank you to our amazing players for surviving the hot seat. You guys were hilarious. So, who do you think handled the heat the best? Drop your answers in the comments below. If you enjoyed the madness, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a round of this crazy game. Until then, stay awesome. Catch you later.